I don't wanna risk it all again, but I don't wanna be on my own. It always goes much better in my head, but the feelings end up wasted. So I'm sorry for breaking down when you said you got me. I'm used to being let down, but I'm hoping if I'm falling too fast, then you'll catch me. You'll catch me. So I'm sorry that you might have to see I'm not flawless. I promise that I'm facing my problems. If I'm falling too fast, will you catch me? Will you catch me before I crash? I'm so afraid that you'll run out of patience. Trust me, I know how it feels to be hopelessly waiting. Sometimes I don't know if I can even change, but I'm still trying. So I'm sorry that you might have to see I'm not flawless. I promise that I'm facing my problems. If I'm falling too fast, will you catch me? Will you catch me before I crash?
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. I don't know if we're getting a new build today. Hopefully we are. They got like a partial blue post on it, though the realms have not gone down yet. Have you guys seen that new art cinematic thing they got going on? The little art short. That thing was good, dude. It was Zalatat and Ansarak and all the other spiders, the reviews. That was sick, man. I love that. It makes you want to play Shadow Priest, dude. It's like, I don't want to start out with that. if beta realms are up, I want to do some beta stuff. Otherwise, I'm thinking pre-patch stuff. I do technically have like my weekly vault that I could open on a handful of characters that I've been like grinding keys and gear or whatever. It's been kind of fun just doing the new event, by the way. I'm almost finished with like all of the mods. I just need a little bit more. And then I think I've gotten everything else. I've gotten all the big stuff. Plus it's actually so quick for leveling. It is wild how good it is. How y'all doing though? Welcome back. Let me get the music back up and running. It's gonna be loud for a second. I think I want to drop it down to here. Also, new Diablo season is out. I actually am playing Diablo. So I've actually surprised myself, but I'm planning on, I'm not gonna stream it, but I'll need to find a day to do it. Also, I woke up today and I messed up my foot so hard, I literally can't put any weight on my right foot. So I've been a little bit more like irritated side of things. So I'll try not to get too irritated today. It just hurts like at all times, by the way. I'm trying to like suppress it as best as I can, man. Good thoughts, good vibes, all that. But yeah, if I'm a little bit like antsy for the day, or if I end early, just know I'm like in pain. I'm trying to keep it rolling, but it's actually a lot of pain. I don't know what's going on. I was thinking maybe go to the doctor or something. But yeah, let's do some beta stuff while we're out. Yeah, how y'all doing though? Hope you guys are all having a good one. Let's see. Our beta ROM's up. Performance maintenance August 7th. That's tomorrow. Okay, so that's tomorrow. Shouldn't have to worry about it. Let's see if the beta ROMs are even up for now, because I do want to play some Priest, and apparently they're doing some changes to dungeons too and M+. I'm not 100% of like, I haven't looked at. Okay, it looks like beta ROMs are up. All right. Well, with that being said, they did get a release of new blue post. How are you? What's up, Axel? I had better days, but we're gonna get through it. They did release a little update about 3 hours ago on some of the changes they're doing for dungeons. Some of this stuff is good to see, like dungeons that are plus 10 or higher will award you 626 item level gear, which is better. It's pretty good. I don't know if that's in Mythic track, but if the highest item level is like 638 or so, plus 10s on a high award near 626, means you can like grind out decent gear. If that is a Mythic track, that's actually nuts, by the way. I'm not sure. I'll need to double check. I thought it was like the cap for heroic track. I'm not even sure, but we'll see. They also got some changes to the what is it, the bargain and the devour, or oblivion rather, and devour affixes. They're just making it better. There's a Mythic 1 out of 6. Is it actually? Yo, wait, that's so good then. Wait, that's actually really good then. Oh my god, they actually gave Mythic Raiders like a proper, or Mythic Dungeoneers, a proper gearing solution once season begins. Just grind plus 10s, get Mythic 0 gear, Mythic 1 out of 6, I guess as you say it, and you just need the crests. This is so good actually. You can have yourself kitted out then. Hold on. Wait. Is Mythic Plus going to be the play then? Just get plus 10s and grind them until you get full 626 item level gear? That's insane. That's insane. Although I did hear that apparently Mythic Plus is going to be capped first week because it's going to be the heroic week or whatever. And then this won't be unleashed until like Mythic week. So I guess you'll just have to go do a bunch of heroic raids and grind whatever queue you can to do 10s next week. That is wild, by the way. That is still so good. Also, they've done a lot of stuff with timers. I'm not a big fan of stuff like this here. Necrotic Wake, like timers getting shortened. I get it. People that are pushing right now, they can get the timer done just fine. So they're really trying to adjust it for like the push players. But I feel like for pugs, like getting a few extra minutes on a timer is going to be nice, especially since people are going to be losing how much time you have with every single death above like a 7 or something. Isn't a Mythic launch same time as I'd see? I am not sure. I know that there used to be a Mythic launch, right? For last few expansions we had Mythic, Heroic, and everything launch at once. But I heard that War Within is going to have a Heroic week. Wowhead Heroic week raid. Heroic week returns in War Within. Yeah, there we go. So Heroic Week returns. They actually have like a, interview. Haven't guilds feel like they have to spend every available hour doing Mythic Plus spam the first week in order to get geared up for Mythic Plus? Wait. Dragonflight changed raid schedule for the first time in a while, removing Heroic Week, a 1 week period where Mythic raids and the full loot pools of Mythic Plus were not open, while removing Heroic Week had upsides for certain players, such as not having arbitrary caps for 1 week. It's been criticized by others for having players feel like they have to spend every available hour Mythic Plus spam during the first week in order to get geared up for Mythic. I guess raiding. A raid boss is having a larger power delta between first and last Mythic boss because of the Heroic Week. Lack of class design tuning from the data collected from Heroic Week. First couple of days of raids for World First being nothing but heroic splits. So yeah. So they're bringing back the Heroic Week. Oh damn, yeah. Mythic and Heroic are now not together anymore. Yeah, so they've been for Dragonflight, but apparently they're gonna go back to having a Heroic Week. That means also having a full pull of Mythic Plus were not open, so you didn't have like the best gear you could get. I think +7 was the highest gear you could get, right? But this means like first week you're not gonna be able to achieve +10s, or I mean you could do +10s for score, but like they're not gonna give you the best gear. But the week after, when Mythic rating is open, Mythic Plus, since Mythic Plus drops Mythic gear, I guess it makes sense to have them up, you know, have them both like open at the same time. I don't really know. It means managing second ult might actually be doable. Yeah, during first week you'll get like your heroics out of the way, get Mythic Pluses down, and once you got like a certain amount of gear, you could get an ult done. Yeah, I think, I don't know, this may be a good thing. This may be a good change. I feel like it did feel very, very pressured at the start of a new season to get all the Mythic Pluses out of the way. You felt like you kind of just had to camp out dungeons the entire time until you got the items you needed and then upgrade them or whatever. Looking for a name for a Wood Elf Warlock? Any suggestions? Wood Elf Warlock name. I would take the name Zalatath and like do something with that. You know, I mean, might as well, right? Like a type in name randomizer and type in the word Zal in there, Z-A-L apostrophe thing. It might spit you out something. 36, that would work too. Yeah, that would be great. Got a max item level gear from War Within? What is the max item level gear from War Within? That's a good question. We can go and look really quickly. I can go look really quick since beta is not down for the moment. And then we'll pick a class and we'll do some Mythic Pluses. Try to see if we can get some decent keys done. I really want to play Priest after that art cinematic looking thing, dude. The art short, whatever they call it. So the gear, Mythic raid gear, let's say from the Rubar Palace, it's going to start out at item level 623. So you're right. Actually, it's 2 out of 6. If it's 626, it's 2 out of 6. Hold on a second. Yeah, look, it's 2 out of 6. It's going to start out at 2 out of 6. That's so good. Yeah, the highest item level you can get for some of these items is 632 at Mythic 4 out of 6. Although the final few bosses usually have items that are 632. Some of them actually have items that are like 639 is the highest 6 out of 6. But usually they have items that are like higher than everything else. But maybe they don't. Maybe I'm wrong. That looks cool, by the way. I want to get this round. Apparently you can get like 3 of them per boss kill. That's going to be so good. Oh my god. That is nice. That is nice. You are right. You're right. So yeah, so then this makes it like very doable. So Mythic Pluses finally can be rewarding. That's huge, right? You don't need to raid. I mean, you still will probably want to raid and get Mythic gear from there if there's like certain trinkets you need or whatnot, right? But like if you just want to pick an activity and grind gear from that one activity, you could just Mythic Plus technically without ever stepping a foot in a raid, except for like tier pieces or whatever, and just like grind your character out. +10s will reward you like really good gear that is fully upgradable. Also means you no longer have to use the Great Vault to get like the highest item level pieces for Mythic Plus. Oh, isn't item level inflation going to get crazy? Oh yeah, I mean, we're gonna get some big numbers, man. Definitely gonna get some big numbers. Because it's like, probably, yeah. We're probably gonna start at 600s, end by 700 or 800. They're probably gonna have to do some kind of like an item squish at some point. I imagine for midnight they'll probably do a level squish, not a level squish, damage squish, because our stat squish rather, because our stats are getting a little high, right? In the millions of health. They're probably gonna do a stat squish and an item level squish. I feel like they should do both. I feel like they should probably do both. You know what I mean? What the hell? What is that goober response, man? What is this? So, but Jix sent me a tweet, but he just wanted to write something funny, like, I tried to craft for a moment, but she's not a crab. This guy's like, because this is the in-game engine tied. They aren't going to make a separate series of 20-minute shorts. Holy cow, man, dude, people on Twitter, what is this? Dude, some people are unreal. Some people are actually unreal, man. These WAD levels right now. Are we in WAD levels? Because I remember, what is it? What was Legion item level? It was like 900 item level. We were getting close to 1,000. No, wait, hold on. Didn't Legion have gear of 1,000 item level? Like those trinkets from the Pantheon? Weren't Pantheon trinkets 1,000 item level? Or at least one of them? Or am I misremembering it? I don't think Legion actually had 1,000. I think it was like only a handful of items. Majority of items were just under 1,000, but nothing ever 1,000. Yeah. So I swear that is way too high. When you're getting 1,000 item level, no. Cut it off. Go back. Too big. No. Hold on. That was way too big, dude. That was like, yeah, I don't want to see that for a while. I swear. What I think is going to be top 4 DPS specs in Arena and War Within, I think, like, tuning isn't final, but I want to say mages are looking really good, man. I think mages look really, really good right now. They're just dominating numbers no matter where they are. They do big gaming. I'd say mages are good. I'd say rogues are good in pre-patch. Just we don't see rogues in duels like ever. I'd say hunter's probably good. Hunter, rogue. I don't know about healers. I suck at tell like DPS earlier. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you like, oh, what healer is gonna be the best. I play it, but I haven't kept up like that closely. I think Death Knight is probably going to be really good just because they're tanky and they do a lot of damage. There we go. There's some classes. I don't really know what to put as a fourth. Here we go though. Anyway, yeah, so this is cool. Although I did see a lot of these kind of changes. Because look, this is good. Absorb, this is like a necrotic effect that you have to heal through, otherwise things hurt. You have to heal through it really quickly. Having them reduce and scale with level, I think it's going to be better. Crush, that's probably the final boss, right? That's not going to be that bad. The timers, I'm not a big fan of, honestly, for necrotic weight, because like pugs are going to have a harder time with that one affix. See if I can have a, see if I have a key. I don't, but there's like an affix. Maybe I can go to Stormwind. Either way, like you'll see when we do some keys, but there's an affix that causes you to, what is it? Suffer more of a time loss every death. So I think it's going to be a little like annoying for pugs, reducing the timer like that, because pugs are going to need that time. So I feel like maybe things like that are probably not necessary. Maybe like adjust the timer once you get the season started, right? Once people get used to the timers or whatever. Finish trolling and then finish more control for people. Yeah. Dude, some people I just don't understand where the mind goes, man. Where does it go? Mythic plus force requirement adjusted, hopefully nerfed. Oh, yeah, hopefully nerfed, because I feel like you have to go out of way to really get a bunch of stuff. Misfill bite damage increased? Bruh. Acid globules visual has been updated. Can you also nerf the damage? Thank you. Turn over Gorgon shield not skills with key level. That's either good or a bad thing. I can't tell. Timer has been reduced in Siege of Borealis. Come on, man. Halda Dark Fathom now creates an additional set of waves after 4 seconds of mythic difficulty. Wait, do you get 2 waves? Like a wave and then another wave? Is that what? Is that real? Okay. Stone Vault. Health reduced by 10% for Master Machinists. Okay. That's fine. Arakara, insatiable duration reduced from 12 seconds to 6 seconds, mythic plus. Oh, insatiable duration increased from 12 to 60. Wait. That's the first boss, right? Hold on a second. Arakara, this guy. Insatiable. Feast on crawlers. Reacher, increasing the damage done by 50% for 1 minute. This affects stacks. Oh, okay. So people used to do this. Okay, this actually sucks. That's what people used to do with that boss. So there's a set of ads that come out, right? And then the boss, if she's near those ads, she'll leap them and eat them. She's like eating her own babies. So you don't want to put babies next to her, because then she'll get a buff. But usually that buff lasted for 12 seconds. So you just let her eat them. By the time the buff is gone, she does this red white AoE mechanic, and you essentially use her to hoover up her own ads. Now you can't do that. Oh, that sucks. Because that fight is annoying. But okay. Toxic Corruption continues to channel while under the effects of crowd control for crawlers. Alright, come on, dude. What are these changes? Got Harvester ability pacing has been adjusted. Is that the final one? Ah, please slow it down, man. Because I feel like you just get hit by AoE into AoE into AoE into AoE. Pugging that is just miserable. City of Threads. Why? Why would you do that? Avoid Weavers. Cast time increase. Okay. Lingering instance grows in size slower. Okay. Coagulation. Absorb and reduce on skills of keystone level. Hopefully that is lower overall though. Dawnbreaker. Timer. Come on! 5 minutes off in a flying dungeon? Okay, whatever, man. Interesting changes. I could imagine more tweaks in just a few weeks after launch. Bro, I swear to you, I feel like once people... Because look, quite a lot of people have access to the beta. And pugging a lot of these keys, like anything above a certain level, keys have so far been a little overtuned. Everything hits so hard, even on like a +3. I know that they cap our item level, but still, bro, it is just kind of nuts. And I imagine like once the general public gets to do these dungeons, people will be like, oh, holy cow, like a +2, oh, this +3. That's tough. I mean, that's what they want to do with these dungeons, but damn, dude, you gotta give it like some, you gotta give people some puggability to things, you know what I mean? You gotta give some puggability. I feel like they're gonna end up like hard nerfing a bunch of these dungeons. Just like call it a hunch, right? Because I feel like the kind of difficulty, like when you're prepared, when you're used to it, this is the environment that you play into regularly, these dungeons are not an issue. Like timing a +10 and above, not an issue for players in that environment. But like pugs, players that don't push keys, players that get the weeklies out of the way, they're gonna get hit by this the hardest, and I feel like it's gonna be the most jarring experience for them specifically. And not everybody plays in the top end, right? A huge portion of the WoW population plays in the more casual lower end, right? A huge portion. So I feel like if you want those people to interact with Mythic Plus, it's almost like, I like the difficulty, but it's like at the same time they want to make the suspension a little bit more casual, player friendly, and I feel like these are the changes that don't necessarily do that. You know what I mean? You know, damage reduction and timer increases. Yeah, I feel like stuff like this, I feel like perfectly fine to implement later into the season, because nobody's going to be pushing like high keys to begin with, right? And timer stuff can be implemented later after people have like played with these affixes, played with all these different changes. I get the basic for it, right? What people find out, oh, okay, there's this one affix where deaths are very, very punishing, so you better make like safe pulls and less deaths, therefore you don't lose out on timer that badly, right? Smaller pulls, but at least you're in a slow and steady one's a race kind of deal, right? Once people have gotten used to it, once the general audience, because not everybody's on the beta, have gotten used to it, and then I think you can start tweaking with timers, because then players will be like, okay, perfect plays encouraged, got it. You know what I mean? Like, some people will develop strategies for it at the beginning, but off the bat, I feel like people are gonna walk in, they're gonna get slapped much harder than they expected. And like, again, if you already do +10s and above, you push 20s right now in Dragonflight Season 4, right? Or rather, War Within Season 4. Like, we're pushing a pre-patch right now, doing high keys, like 15s and above. You're going to be comfy. Walking into this, no issues whatsoever. When you play with other players who know what the hell they're doing at like +10 and above, it's smooth. It is easy. Like, Necrotic Wake in a +10 where everybody is kitted to the teeth and does this on a regular, they push on live realms. It is the easiest and the best way to enjoy the dungeon. Not even joking. It is literally the best way to experience the entire dungeon. But pugs struggle a lot. They should add some challenge to the content. Making it too easy just increases the chance that people become bored too quickly. They should add some challenge to the content. Yeah, I feel like challenge, sure, but I feel like if you make the dungeon more engaging and allow classes to be able to play their class and more ways that their class can affect the easy or difficulty of the dungeon, right? Bringing a certain class or the way the player landing a stun, landing a CC, right? I think engagement is another way you can make players more involved with the dungeon, right? You know what I mean? Like, not just in raw damage or whatever, but like encourage players to land CC. Encourage people to land good mass disruption, like a good blind in AoE. Something like that too. Yeah, I'm just Because I know a lot of new players are going to be joining in Mythic Plus. I feel like people are going to get turned off. And if they are trying to make the game, and I perfectly think it's fairly fine to create content for like people to push. I'm just saying, like, I feel like casual audiences are going to be like, find Mythic Plus a little bit too daunting this first season. Like, I love the difficulty, but like, I just don't know how it's going to go. You know what I mean? Not for which instrument, right? Good. Good. That's a good change. Manifest a Shadow, Abyssal Rot. Not prefers target not to have targeted by a spell in a period of time. Manifest a Shadow. Is that the Void Elemental things? Charge Sucker and damage reduced. Okay. There's the pacing of abilities in the first phase 2 of the encounter. I do want to see what that's going to be like, because that was pretty hefty. That was a pretty big heal check. And like, if somebody doesn't really know what the hell they're doing, good luck. Alrighty. So, with that being said, let's do some dungeons. I do want to play a couple of classes. I'll let you guys decide what to play, man. I'll give you a couple of different options. What are your thoughts on the Yellow Shaman? I like him. You know what? Let's just play Yellow Shaman. How about that? Let's go play Elemental Shaman, because I like him, but I haven't really got to spend too much time with him after the nerfs. You know what I mean? I have not been able to spend too much time with him after all the nerfs, and I kind of need to give it a try. Hit the nail on the head with the references? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like the difficulty, but again, they said themselves they want to make this game a little bit more, like, they want to be able to give casual audiences more content. Devs are awesome, but people are going to want to test out Mythic Plus dungeons, right? So, like, at the very least, I feel like the entry-level dungeons plus 2s need to be pretty, pretty doable. But even plus 2s and plus 3s, right? People struggle even plus 2s, plus 3s. And this is like us in beta with full gear. You can literally get the best items you need. You want to get the best trinkets for your character? You got it. Enchants? You got it. Like, all these things are right there. And players are struggling in plus 2s and plus 3s, like pugs. So, yeah. Alright, let's do this guy. Probably gonna go Scale Commander. Scale Commander's so good. Even though so many tier lists, videos are saying it's meh, it's gonna feel a ton of fun. I think it all depends. I feel like if you're just trying to... I mean... I think the damage of it is something that can be tuned, right? If it's lower in the list because of the tuning, I feel like it's gonna feel off. But I kind of like it for like Disintegrate, AoE, Cleave, because that gives you like huge Cleave, huge AoE, huge focus on the blue damage too. And I like that in particular as a Dev Evoker. And it just makes the whole Deep Breath ability a lot more like less unwieldy to manage and control and all that. That is the best part in my opinion. Plus the team support and team gameplay too, I don't mind either. And I feel like for augmentation, it buffs your Black Dragonflight ability. So like your eruptions, your upheavals, and it really gives you like a damage profile. Like I know augmentation for the most part is support class, but you can do some damage. Considerable damage. And that's kind of nice. It's actually really, really nice. Very, very nice. So I like it for that in particular. I don't know. We'll see. I think it comes down to tuning at the end of the day though. But it does at least solve some of the issues of Dev. Rogue seems interesting so far from what I've seen. Rogue is getting better, but it's still got issues. Like, we got some core issues that we're still waiting for them to fix. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we still got core issues. Like, there's a lot of hero spec, talent, passive things that just don't work. Or they do work, but like in the worst way possible. Like, we have an ability, if you play Trickster, that gives you an animation lock where you can't use your abilities. It doesn't feel great. It's like, it's not like we used to have stuff like that with DFA, but this is like far from a DFA. It's like the less fun version of DFA, but it just does not fit for what we do normally. All right, do I need to change the build at all here? Is the question. War Within, Ellie. Build ideas. Apparently somebody got a lightning build to work with a Ellie Blast. Haste, no echoes, but ifs ready. This yields consistent good results for AoE and keys. I know some feel about ASF and Mushroom do. Wait, is that Tempest? Oh, I don't know if I want to play Tempest. But apparently people are playing Stormkeeper. Is it that good? M plus Power Storm. Wow, so they actually playing into Lightning Rod instead of Ascendance? Well, I don't know about that. Okay, this guy has Ascend, but he went down the middle. Instead of all these here. Went down the middle into Power Maelstrom. Huh. The Karate Quake 11 he did was the ones he used for 11 video from today. Okay. So apparently this one has been used. So let's try these talents. Oh, what the hell? That's so weird to not have that in. Okay, so you still run swelling. Okay, good. Got it. And then you pop in a point out of here and you do this. Okay, so apparently it does the build and it does include a bit more lightning damage here. Stormkeeper for chain lightning. Okay, that'll be interesting. All right, slight adjustment. Slight adjustment, boys. What the hell am I gonna put you? What the hell? Also, what the hell? Where are you? Where do you go? Here we go. Yep. Burn and run without a guardian would be awkward. Very awkward. Not gonna figure out what the hell I'm gonna put Stormkeeper. Like it's on here, on the bar right here, but let's do it like this. I don't wanna I don't need my racial, I don't think. I don't think I need my racial. Alright, let's see if we can just do a dungeon. Is there the enhancement? I don't know if they'll take me, but I'll try it. I'll try it. I'll sign up. I'll sign up. Enhance and Ellie, maybe? Bring them both. Break both of them. Yeah, not gonna happen. I can do this guy with Og. 5. I don't know. 5? I'll try to see the Morales. Double Destro? Hold on a second. Hold on. I want to see if Double Destro picks me. Because I've got it to 5, but I want to see if I can do a 10. I feel like that'd be more fun. Grimbatal, 10. I want to see if they'll take me. I'm just going to see if any of those switch to invited. Because maybe they will. Or this one too. The cinematic makes you want to play Pandaren Monk. I don't know why. Pandaren Monk, huh? Okay, we'll do this and we'll take a step there. Beautiful. And hopefully we can find a tank and a healer or whatever pretty quickly. And I think I'm good. Otherwise, yeah, I think I'm good. Hopefully I'm running the right builds. Radiant Echo so fast for leveling. Dude, it is quick. Yeah, if you want to level a character, while getting all the rewards from the event, just level a character with Radiant Echoes. Pandaria leveling is still good, but Radiant Echoes is like, with Echoes, it'll be easier if you can be part of a group, like an LFG, or just go where everybody else goes, right? Complete as many objectives as possible, and then I'll help you a bunch. But it's a lot easier if you're part of a bigger group. As soon as you're like, what is it, level 50 that you can start joining groups? As soon as you can, join groups. But even a lower level, like, everything dies really, really quickly. It is nice. It is nice. Having a group with 54 10 minutes. Yeah, dude, it is wild. You basically get a level every 5 minutes, but it can be faster if you're in a good group. And if they can get through events like quicker. Good thing that there's echoes so you don't have to do any of the damage areas. It just allows the boss to tag it. True, like technically you don't even need to participate, but like you should. You should, but you technically don't need to participate. The thing is though, you just gotta get through the zones or through the activities as fast as humanly possible. Level 0 from 10 to 70, got around 60k currency. Yeah, you basically should be able to buy like majority of this stuff. And also with that currency, if you have enough, you should be able to get max gear. Try with your monks in a DK. Those are good options, honestly. I like Brewmaster's pretty solid. I'd even say like Woodwalker's pretty good. Mistweaver's pretty good. Death Knight has been excellent too. It is a tough choice, not gonna lie. It is definitely a toughie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's Tyrna, right? Valley Strength, Oaken Assembly. It is Tyrna. Deciding what you'll main. I ideally would want to main a rogue. I'm waiting to see what this week's build brings. I don't know if we will actually get a proper build this week, but I'm kind of still hoping for one. Still hoping for it, boys. Is there any like rotational changes for Chain Lightning, by the way? Because they nerfed the damage of Lava Birds by quite a bit. So do I Chain Lightning at 5 targets now and just Lava Burst at 4 and less? Because technically Chain Lightning generates only maximum like 8 Maelstrom. Unless I get like, or maybe I gotta weave him in with Power with Maelstrom. That might be the play actually, is weave him with Power with the Maelstrom. So I need to start tracking it. I really wish it was like an easy way to track it without having to get a recall run. Also, we got a new rogue group. Good to see you there. Dude, it is, yeah. The Assassination Rogues is the one spec that I've actually seen played quite a bit over in the beta. I'm surprised it's Assassin. I see the subtlety too, but like subtlety usually are playing the trickster. Oh, this guy's not the coin rogue? Interesting. I want to see how he does with Deathstalker, which is more single target. Mostly, usually it's assassin coin rogues that are flipping coins left and right. Rogues had a good damage finally, unlike the other things. Dude, yeah, rogues still got issues, right? We're finally getting some kind of damage numbers, but we still need fixes, bro. Like, Blizz, please fix us, please. For the love of God, please give us the fix, man. Give us the fix. That's all we need. Mage Solver? Yeah, those guys try harding here. But whatever, it's called super pretty good in PvP. It just passed the damage, yeah. They finally got it to do decent damage for once. Because it was kind of like whatever before. But at least it got numbers for it. Which is kind of nice. Afraid of that. It's getting close to launch. They got like 2 weeks, man. That's true. I'm afraid of it also. Like, they got to... What? Look, all they got to do is take away the animation lock in Trickster. And that'll solve a huge portion of Trickster gameplay. Because it's mostly okay. Right? Then they got to do like slide adjustments for Outlaw, I'd say. If they don't want us to play Crackshot, because they really don't want us to play Crackshot, but like, all they have to do is basically give Crackshot so you only reset you between the eyes, don't get a free dispatch, buff green skin, we can go back to normal play. It'll be just fine. Because then you can play basically BFA version of Outlaw, where you won't be having to play the Carpal Tunnel reset build, which is okay. Some people love the Carpal Tunnel build, and actually quite a lot of people do, but some people don't want to play that constantly. So, you know, options, I think is important here, to give everybody options. Assassin for the most part is okay. And Sub actually has had his damage doing good. Like, Assassin, say, from tuning perspective, I won't say it's okay there. But like from a gameplay perspective, it hasn't really changed too much compared to the other two specs. But yeah, kind of like that Outlaw. Yeah, I just think it would be cool if there was options, right? A fast-paced Outlaw or like a slower green skin pistol shot Outlaw. Give people choices. At the end of the day, I think that's what people want to see, is just choices. Have options between what to play. People with the force animation cancel. So you can't animation cancel. You can't right click it or anything. It's just like it's a forced animation. You can't cancel it. If you could, we'd be saying, you know what, not ideal, but at least there's a way to cancel it. But yeah, if somebody figures out a way to cancel animation, do we not have a skip? Okay, we gotta go. Gotta go. Shout, go. Wow, wait, hold on. Oh, Skippy. Nice. Good thing that works. Good thing that still works. Not what I meant to do. But here we are. Oh, I'm gonna hurt here a little. Knock him up for a second. Stun, maybe? How do you get to stun? I never got to Ellie Blast him? You're kidding me. That's annoying. Alright, well that's good. Look at that rogue actually doing damage. Look at that, dude. I got to see while that guy actually gonna do damage. Oh man, I got to see during my peak burst too. That is so lame. Whatever, man. I ain't even sad about it. Ain't even sad about it. Not even sad about it. Just a little bit. Just a little. Oh yeah, we gotta deal with these things too. Forgot about that. Don't really have a way to stop them right now. Okay, we don't have a way to skip or anything. That sucks. Man, my damage is a whack, by the way. They did end up nerfing Shaman by quite a bit. I heard that they were like nerfed. Notably nerfed. I didn't realize it was going to be that bad. Am I hitting the wrong guy? I feel like I'm hitting the wrong guy completely. Okay, this guy. We'll hit him. We'll live. We'll live. We'll live. We'll live. And this other guy's gotta go too, isn't he? Or do we get both of them? Oh my god, my damage actually is out of the window. I need a different build apparently. That or I just need to believe in a lava. At least we got the rogue popping off. So at least one of us is not being useless. There we go. Yeah, look at that rogue damage, man. Not bad. I'm gonna try to see if I can save my, what's it? Try to save my... What's it? What am I trying to say? What am I trying to save here? Ascendance. That's what I meant to say. Also, I don't have a... Yeah, I don't have a way to break the fear. I'm a bad shaman. Bad shaman. Normally you try to break everybody out of a fear here. Hopefully we're lost here. And just blast. Between me and the rogue, we should be able to blast this guy a lot. Oh yeah, he does a lot more damage than I do now. Kind of wild, honestly. Well, at least rogues are not dead, which is good. There is hope. Yeah, we gotta blast this guy. Should be able to just finish it here, yeah? I mean, that would be very, very surprised if we don't. There we go. Yeah, the damage is a little bit closer to one another, but damn, I am definitely behind. They're shoving, man. Rest in peace, lava burst, boy. What the hell? Grind 3 axes, it'll go worthless? Yeah. Yeah. Get the axe while you can, man. Definitely get away you can. Brewmasters aren't using Dave at all, apparently. Yeah, Brewmasters don't really need Dave. Dave is kind of a crutch, to be honest. Can I knock him up? I can't. I tried. Dude, my damage is actually so cheeks. Holy, you can't play... You have to play lightning build now? Or am I wrong about that? Do you have to play lightning as shaman now? You may. You might. This is a lot lower than I remembered. Gonna pop Ascendance here. Look at my damage versus the rogue damage, man. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, what have they done to this thing? Oh man. Oh. Is Shaman dead now? No! It's my favorite spec. Is it circle? I think it's circle. I think it's this one. Oh, it's circle. Has to be. Oh, come on! I solved it too! Someone looks so cool. It's fun. It just does no damage now by the looks of it. Yeah, compared to the rogue, yeah, the rogue is actually doing a lot of damage. Over here. I had it solved already, guys. Come on, man. Yeah, lava birds by themselves don't really do as much damage as they used to. That's tragic. How tragic. I'm gonna miss it, man. I'm gonna miss it. I'm sure somebody will figure out like a better build. I am wondering if you'll have to go back to Tempest though, because Tempest used to be pretty good. And I wonder if people will just start going Tempest again. Nah. Oh, am I the one who hates this dungeon? Bro, out of all the dungeons they could have brought in of that expansion, they should have just done Halls of Atonement. That was a banger dungeon, man. That was a banger and a lot of people enjoyed that one back in the day. Leaf circle, none. Leaf full. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. That one is easy. Alrighty, boys. Come on, I gotta get some actual damage numbers out here at some point. I gotta get some real damage numbers out of here at some point. God, man, the damage difference is huge. Yeah, you might have to play Tempest now. That's a big unfortunate. Yep, at least Expel doesn't seem to be hit. But actually, I don't even know if any of these new changes that we talked about are in on the beta yet. I don't even know if those are in. But that doesn't seem to hit nearly as hard. That was that leaf, I think it is. Leaf, flower, circle. Is it that one? He's running into it, so yeah. Wasn't that in the earthquake build? So that is the earthquake build. I'm just not really able to like rotate into earthquake nearly as quickly. But that is the earthquake build. Go to one of these. But normally it's like a lava build that you kind of play into and then you spam earthquake as well as Ellie Blast. Normally. But they heavily reduce the damage of lava quite a bit. There is a earthquake lightning build with Stormkeeper though. So maybe that's what people will start playing. Just leave, nothing. It's probably just boss, isn't it? Okay, my UI is all kinds of bugged. Let me reload. Is that assassin or sub rogue? That is an assassination rogue. Is it actually ads? I thought it was gonna be boss. Apparently not. What is that? Oh, that's pretty bad. Oh, okay. I guess I live barely. Hopefully we got some of them. I don't even know. What did they do to Alice Shamans, man? It's gotta be the boss at this point. I'd be very, very surprised if it isn't. What did they do, man? What did they do to this class? It was so fun. Now it just like does no damage. Oh my god. I'm so sad, boys. I'm actually so sad, chat. I am actually so sad. This was the most fun class before. Can I get a heal? Oh wait, heal is not even here. We're guardian this. Yeah. Damn. Is that guy gonna be able to get in? If he goes around, I think he still can, right? There's a... There we go. I like how we started the boss. Okay, well we have Lust. I think I'll probably Lust, what's it? The next, yeah, this game. Or the healer can... Oh, the healer's gonna die. That works too. Oh! Okay, well that's a wipe. It made a lot of friends along the way. Did you just like run? I need mana. I'm actually... That was an ambitious poll. That was very ambitious. Shami? What? Didn't have it. Didn't have it. Oh yeah, this is gonna be interesting. You pulled Uganda? Literally pulled Uganda. Just play. I mean, look how much time we lost just with that one wipe. One full wipe, and there we go. Challenges peril, dude. It's so, oh man. Oh, that evoker is trying to end it, isn't he? The evoker just trying to end it right now. The evoker's had enough. Oh, come on, me again. I just set my cooldowns. Every time, bro. Every time. What did they do to this class, man? I swear. What did they do to my baby? My baby. Oh no. I do no damage. Oh, this is abysmal. Bro, why did they nerf this thing? Did Shaman really need that much of a nerf? Like, seriously. Elemental Shaman could have some fun for the first season. We were just like, alright, got it. This is a new build. I don't think so, no. No, the beta ROMs never went down, so this is not with any of the new changes. This is me enjoying the Shaman nerfs that happened earlier. I mean, I heard they were pretty bad, but feeling it and hearing about it is a whole other story. Oh man, I should have just kept the original build that I had. I don't even know if that would have worked, but I'm trying to like find ways to incorporate lightning bolts now, or elemental blasts into, not elemental blasts, chain lightnings into my goes. Yeah, I don't know if it was maybe timeable still. I don't even know. SS pumping, blood DK too. Yeah, blood DK too. Definitely. Yeah, Assassin's popping off, man. Big gamey. Looks really, really good. Normally, Assassin would not be doing this much damage because it's usually Elemental Shaman that does a lot more than Assassin. But with everything like living forever, I feel like that's where Assassin could really get to stretch its legs. You know what I mean? We just lost. I don't even know. I'll let the Evoker choose it. Oh my god, they really did ruin it. This one, I think? Pretty sure, yeah. Seems about right. I think after this I'll probably lost it. So I got everything. But it's alright. Do we skip it? Oh, we totally skipped it, dude. We skipped the thing. We skipped the, what's it called? The, what's it called, chat? We skipped the phase. If you do enough damage to her while she's doing, like, her, little voice lines or little cast, and you get her low enough, she never goes into, like, the whole, you know, do the minigame thing. So we're able to skip it, which is pretty cool. If you do enough damage, I don't think we'll have enough here. But you could burn her here too as well. Yeah, we didn't get to. It is like circle, right? Yeah, it's only circle. Or no? Is it not circle? I was pretty sure it's circle. Nice. Okay, well at least we did a bit better damage here this time around. Just a little bit better, you know? A little better, but like, man, this thing is a lot less good where it was. Damn. Do you have to play Lightning then? I want to also know this RNG pushing Blizz rating entirely depending on the comp you get. Want to know what is also RNG? Bloodshot Blitz? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's pretty RNG too. To a degree. I'm sure like at some of the higher ends, like... Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure some of the higher ends, like, it really doesn't become as much RNG heavy. But yeah, it's definitely going to be like that for a bit. Can I... Okay, what does it like this? Ooh. Okay. That looked like that man looked for a second. Oh, that is a lot easier to see. That didn't kill me? You gotta be messing with me, man. That did not kill me? Oh, that is so much easier to see, actually. Yes, that is better. I don't hate that at all. Except those things just suck. Oh, okay. That did not go how I wanted. Ouchie. Speaking of ouchie, my legacy rule is trying to like bother me right now. That really got me like an AoE and everything. For Shaman. Yeah, look at Chain Lightning. You have to play Chain Lightning in AoE then. You used to be able to just like lava burst everything. Not as much anymore. Bummer. Their S here in Blitz. Had 2 games against Prius of Orcas and 3 Assassin Rogues, let alone GG before the game started. Damn, dude. I do wonder if they'll end up like tuning it a little bit, so it's like a little bit less RNG heavy. Massive pull, use defenses. I got like some defenses actually, so we could make it work. Gotta get Earth Elite too, just so I could be extra safe. Damn. Got it, my shaman, man. And we still 100% too. What did we? I guess we did skip a little bit at the beginning, didn't we? Guess we did skip quite a bit. Yeah, this part here sucks. I swear to God, I feel like this mechanic was specifically designed just so evokers had a little bit easier time in this dungeon in particular. Not even joking. I really do think that's true. I think that mechanic was literally exclusively designed for evokers. Was that a much smaller shield than I remember? Chat, maybe the beta changes are in already, because that was a very tiny shield in comparison. Possibly. Or am I just like, or did I just imagine that? It looked like a tiny shield, didn't it? Like really small. Like notably small. I'm surprised I actually lived that. I thought that was gonna be bad. Okay, he should about to do shield again. Look how tiny it is. Broke it that quickly. I think those changes are actually in already. The Mythic Plus changes at least. Wish I had mobility with this, but that's fine. Got myself a shield. Oh, I feel like I always make the wrong move there every single time. Oh, that guy died. Do I even want to? Do we need to do all that? We didn't time it. Yeah, unless we can just do like a big 8% pull in like a minute, which maybe this DeathKnight will want to try for it. I feel like maybe potentially do it. Have to go a little bigger than that. Bug will do it. I don't think that will do it. Pretty sure it's not it. Yeah, oh, it just kills someone real fast. Kills someone real quick. Nuke it down! 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, kill it! I know, it's not happening. That could have been fun. That could have been awesome. But what can you do though? Well, I do like to change that to that ability. That does, so that is new. So then the changes are in chat. Then changes are in then. Yeah, because they didn't have they didn't have to do a new build or anything. That felt like that scaled a little differently. That normally just one-shots him. But that guy lived. Damn, dude. Damn. Alright. That was my baby. What'd you do to my baby, Blizzard? Rogues are popping up, by the way. This guy's doing almost 2 million DPS just with caustic spatter. Jesus, boys. Jesus. Yeah, so assassination tuning wise at least feels kind of okay. Kind of okay. Is it just, I wonder how much you actually get to utilize the hero spec thing. Did it have like 100%? He didn't have 100% uptime. I feel like Coin Rogue would be better for that though. Unless he's playing Caustic for them big Envenoms, which maybe that's what he's trying to do, right? Trying to get a big Envenoms back to back after the setup. That is kind of nice. Hi there, what's up, Litter? How you doing? Yeah, man, I don't know. Shaman, dude, I'm sad. I'm a little sad. What did they do? I guess the one Shamans just use elemental chain lightning more, but like I liked having a fire build where you could just spam like lava the entire time. And like you still do spam a lot of lava. Why is my ancestor 30% of my damage? That was not like that before the nerfs. Holy. Yeah, it looks like maybe you just want to spam a lot more chain lightnings. And man, I don't know, dude. I kind of miss just being able to lava birds the entire time. I love that, but rip. What can you do? You should not mess a pull there, lol. I don't know, man. You gotta do big pulls like that if you want to time the key. But Corn Rogue makes no sense fantasy-wise, or otherwise as assassination. I'm scared that it'll be the best for assassination. Apparently, both of them right now in Sims are very, very close to one another. So it's hard to tell which one is going to be the best. But it's not like I'm running Death Stalker. They did it fine. So I think that'll be okay. As Enhance, I'd say Enhance is alright. I haven't really got to mess around with them since like the changes they've gotten. They didn't get nerfed last build, did they? I don't think they did. Let me look. Let me see how Enhance is doing. Let me see how Enhancement is doing. Tough. 20 to 100. You gotta go 2400, right? You know that, right, Etha? You gotta hit a 24 at this point. Let me look. See how they're doing. Let's see if I can find like a log with enhancement. It'll be faster than me doing a key. Well, that's a lie. Let me see. Alright, those logs are bunk. Mr. Turner Sai? Well, there's got to be like an enhanced log here, yeah? Or maybe no? No. Necrotic Wake? No. I mean, I've been playing with a couple enhanced shamans here and there with pugs, and like, they're not doing amazing damage. They're definitely not doing as hard of damage, as big a damage as they used to. But like, maybe the guy just had the wrong build or something, right? There we go. Yeah, look at it like Lightable Tempest. It's okay. They definitely did cut it back quite a bit. Arakara, maybe? No, there's no enhanced there either. Could be another log. There gotta be another log, man, right? Stonevolt. I know you guys can see it, but man, there's another one. There's an Ellie Shaman, dude. Struggling, dude. What did they do to Ellie? There's another one. Yeah, they're all right. They're Tempest basically. They just play Tempest for the most part. What do you find the logs? WoW logs. There's like a section for like uncategorized logs, and those are usually for War Within. They even got integrated where they can actually like get the talents right? You can actually see what talents people are running and a lot more detailed info. But only this week I started seeing stuff like that though. There's a worker resolution to Solar MP overbought killing. You think so? Well, they're getting nerfed in a bit by the looks of it. What a good carrier for Blitz RBG. Oh, ask Atha, man. Atha would know. Atha be doing a bunch of the blitzes. I mean, Shaman I think right now on pre-patch is still really good, isn't it? And hit Unholy DK or Shaman are probably really, really good still. But yeah. Yeah, this is alright. It's over for Lava Ellie. Dude, I'm so sad. I love that you could just play Lava and just like Ellie Blast, Earthquake, man. Like, did that really need to go? Did that really need to go? All I wanted is for a Chain Lightning Tempest Stormbringer to be good, but like, you just gotta buff Stormbringer, man, to make it better. And then keep the Lava Farseer thing going, and they're like, alright, no. We're gonna use every single element, you can't be thematic. And it's like, you guys are no fun. Good evening, you decided to main stick with a rogue. Ideally, I'd like to play a rogue, Jonathan. Ideally, I'd like to be playing a rogue. I want to see what next few builds present. Ideally, I like to play a rogue them. Try both Elemental and Storm SC on a single dummy and doing about 500k flat, about 600k on level on chest and silver. I feel like it's lacking. I haven't done dungeons on enhance. Oh, yo, and if you do dungeons last week as Shaman, Shamans were popping off, man. It was just like pandemonium. You had Shamans everywhere, but like, of course, as soon as the class is doing too good, they're gonna nerf it. But for some reason, Frost Death Knight ain't going nowhere. For some reason, Frost Death Knights ain't going nowhere. We're playing Rogue tonight today. I'll be down to play some Rogue, yeah. I'll be down to mess around with it. Outlaw plays kind of sort of better. You can do quite a bit of damage now. Now they got buffed up. We can play Assassin too. Those are the only two specs that really got buffed up quite a bit. I'll be down. That for me is, at least for now, Survival. Let's see how the tuning pans out. Survival is really fun. It's really good. Looking forward to it. So is that what you should play, Rogue? Is that what we should play, boys? Question mark. Should we play some Rogue or another class? Give me ideas, man. Give me ideas. The Shaman, I need to wash out that taste out of my mouth, man. I need to cleanse the palate. I am so sad. Elemental. I feel like I need to play one of those army, like, military funeral, like, trumpet. You know what I mean? Like, just like give it a good old salute and bury it on the ground. But for Rogue, and see, play Rogue. I can play Rogue, dude. We can do Rogue. We can do Rogue. You make a list of top 5 or top 10 DPS as of right now. I mean, bugs and tuning included. Like Destro Warlocks are kind of nutty. Frost Death Knights are kind of nutty. I'd say like mages are still really good. Are we talking about just DPS or classes in general? I said like Brewmaster's a really good thing. Can I add them on a list? Or we're talking about only DPS? Can I add Warlock twice? One for Destro, one for Debo? That's another question. I'd say Fear Wars are actually pretty good too. Yeah. I'm a Hunter. Oh, I should play them on some Marksman Hunter. Did you see they kept buffing, what's it called? They keep buffing Dark Ranger. Good luck, Blizz. Whatever you try to do with that thing, good luck. Hey. 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 Good luck. What a choice. There's no Necrotic Quake. There's an enhancement Shaman, so you guys will be able to see how enhancement performs. Plus I'm a Rogue. Oh. Oh. It's gonna make some of the skips easier. What's it better at the moment? Sub, Deathstalker, or Trickster? I think right now sub rogues are looking like they're going to be playing Trickster, at least in Sims. The Trickster has that animation lock that I don't think a lot of people are going to want to play with. So you're probably looking at Deathstalker for now, mostly because of that god awful animation lock that nobody likes. But who knows? Maybe that'll be different, right? Maybe that'll be different. Because the animation lock is huge, man. Like, it's huge, unfun mechanic. I'm not even kidding. It is just a big unfun mechanic. Not a lot of people like it. It is not ideal. Cucklong? I don't like that name. Why is the name Cucklong? What is happening here? Are you okay, friend? Alright, so we got ourselves Beta Hagen as a booby. I like how he's got PvP chats and PvP everything. What is this? And we got an enhancement Shaman. There we go, boys. Here's an enhancement. And he's got some crafted items too. So like, you'll see how they perform. That's how it looks. A shame Trickster sounds more interesting than Deathstalker. It is to some degree, but like, man, the animation lock. So the animation lock mechanic that Capstone, they weren't able to implement it into a what's the word, into Sims, right? They're able to only implement the actual ability without the animation lock, but the animation lock is likely gonna have it sim in lower than it really would be, unless Fu figured something out by now, because Fu might have figured something out at this point, because Fu is the one that's like handling this. Oh, they fixed the bug. A really one annoying bug. I love it. Can actually play the spec properly. Sorta. I just hit these guys. Try to hit the guy that like is casting, because it's like I want to be a useful member of society here, or rather of this team at the very least. Yeah, because he's gonna do that, and no one's focusing him at all. Bursting? What is this? What if you're bursting as an affix? Why is bursting as an affix? These guys scuffed it. Oh, it's just a scuffed version of a key. We have like old affixes. Oh, I don't know about that, man. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna die. How do I get stunned? Nice. I did not get stunned. I'm gonna die. Tech is dead. That's not good. Yeah, this group might fall apart. He's even asking what the hell is wrong with bursting. He's like, why the hell do we have bursting on a 10? I know, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna back out. This group might fall apart. Bursting in CW. Yuck. I know. I know. Is it bursting dead? You probably use a regular keystone. Uh-oh. Did he actually? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that guy left. That guy left. That guy left Insta. He's like, I don't want to do this anymore. Alright, we go again. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Oh, shucks. Oh, that sucked. We go again. Yeah, that was bursting. That's fun. That was so fun. Wow. Oh man. Okay, so that's already in. All right, cool. I need another key. I don't know if I want to be in the same key as like a Destro Warlock, because they're doing some like insane numbers. Like, not even like they're. I can't even say bugged. They're not really bugged. They're just like, I don't know if you see my Warlock video, but they're essentially doing like some, they're generating a lot of resources, and they got this build where they essentially could just keep like Rain of Fire and chucking Chaos Bolts or Shadow Burns and playing heavily around like their, it's beta, stop quitting, Arakara. Should we try it? Should we try it? I feel like those guys probably have not had a lot of good luck, so maybe I'll avoid that group. Is that the same group? Vendi? No, it's a different group. Unless, no, it's Vendi Shock. It's the same guy. Should I rejoin them? Try it again? Should I rejoin them? I'll rejoin them. At least I'll attempt to. Maybe they won't like me for leaving. Who knows? Who knows? I remember Bill is stupid. Yeah, declined. He was like, yeah, I don't want you. I don't want you. What did I do? I left because it looked like the group was falling apart, man. It's not my fault. What the hell? People in beta, man. Dawnbreaker? They did end up doing a bunch of changes to Dawnbreaker, so I'm actually interested in checking that one out specifically. Or Arakara. Dawnbreaker it is. Dawnbreaker it is, boys. We're out here breaking them dongs or dawns or whatever. Hopefully I'm in the right place. Stonevault, that's another place I should do more often. All looking good. A little bit of testing that I've done, it is better. It still has issues, but it is better. It is better. It is a step in the right direction. Like, now they gotta, like, it's a step out of like 100. Now they gotta finish out the rest of the steps. Is it good popping? Thanks, man. I just have it a little louder than normal. What's up, Zach? Hey, my man. 128 whilst level 40 gear was 250. Oh, with Radiant? Yeah, the gear is not great for that at all, man. Gear for Radiant Echo is awful. Bro, this dungeon is like a godsend since I wanted to enhance and movie performance on plus. I know, man. I know. That would have been a great dungeon because it was like big AoE, small AoE, cleave bosses, all that stuff, right? That would have been like, it's a nice little like way to see and test all the different parts of your class. You know what I mean? That would have been awesome, but what can you do? What can you do? It started off a little weird off the bat because people are just not focusing on like the caster mobs. So it's like I either can just go and hit the caster, but I'm not getting the most amount of cleave, or I can play like a Scumlord McGee and just hit the most amount of enemies and not do prio and do more damage, but like things are not gonna the caster enemies are just gonna get the cast off. You know what I mean? It's like that's what I love tanks that will like, all right, I'm gonna pull this prio mob into this big pack. Instead of like, I'm gonna walk by this caster mob, like look at him, spin in his mouth for a second, and then walk away and pull this new group and just keep two groups essentially. Two mobs, oh, above the bike. Two mobs by themselves. If you cleave those, they do no damage. And like a big pile of 8 over there that's like, oh, I want to hit that instead, but I really should be the good boy and hit this caster mobs. Like, pull them in. There's no reason for you to be taking them way out there. And I know it's like some tanks do it correctly, and others are like, So I got two options. Either go pad and have fun and really stretch my DPS legs, or I be a good boy. And then but you can have both, best of both worlds. Arrow build stupid. Yeah, arrow build, like I do wonder if they'll end up adjusting it. They got like a hell of a thing they gotta figure out when it comes to warlocks, man. Hell of a thing they gotta figure out when it comes to warlocks. Big pull, yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna do against a Frost DK. I feel like we are gonna get smoked, boys. I feel like a Frost DK is gonna smoke us like it's nothing. Just telling you right now. Frost DKs are disgustingly good. I mean that in the best way possible. They're insane. Do we have a caster back there? I feel like we do. Like way over there. Why is that guy chained device back there? Do you see that? There was a mob like way over there that's just chained. That was interesting. Wait, double in? Yeah, double in. Interesting. Oh! No, what the hell? Oh, come on. Please tell me I can get out of here. I'm in the boat! Can I leave? I can't leave. I'm stuck. Blizzard. Blizzard. This is what I meant, like, hey, Rogue's got some problems, chat. This is what I refer to as maybe a problem. Maybe a tiny one. I'm stuck under. Okay, I'm just gonna let him know. I'm letting him know that I'm having technical difficulties. Not even technical, these are just difficulties. So when I said Rogue's got issues, that's what I meant, boys. Rogue's got issues. Oh, I'm gonna die. Unless I can cloak. Cloak a second. Ah, nice. You could dispel me, but you know, cloak works too. Can I at least jump out or something? Maybe there's like an out, dude. Oh. Okay, it's like a wall. I can grapple to the top of it, but I'm just stuck. Can I fly out or anything?
I'm gonna get back when I feel like.
I'm stuck in the boat.
Don't give me this.
Yeah, don't forget to report it. Trust me, this has been reported at least 40 times on my end and hundreds of other times on the Rogue Discord. It's a meme at this point. It's been reported hundreds of times since this dungeon was added.
Get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right.
I can like,
Just give me the word.
it's line of sight.
You know I don't play right.
I think.
Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I
One
feel
more
like.
ship and the Dawnbreaker is ours again.
I think I heart and rush back. Yeah. This is so lame. This is lame. This is lame. I feel like I need to now remove killing spree off of my bars, at least for this dungeon specifically. It is a better button to use, but I literally, part of the encounter is going to be on that damn boat, and I'm just gonna die. I think it's what happens when the boat is moving, because it technically is moving through the sky, but when you're killing spree and it's trying to reposition you back to where you were, but it like undershoots it. Just make killing spree not move me around anymore, please. Don't have me get teleported Blizzard ever. Like, people have been like, they've been trying to buff killing spree, and now it's like, okay, well, unless you like can fix the geometry of dungeons, this thing ain't gonna work, chief. This works in PvP, but not in dungeons. One too many places where you could just fall through randomly. Falling on the ground too in boss rooms, also very, very fun with killing spree. Very fun. So we're playing no kill spree build. Doing less damage, but like, what can you do? Are they doing another boat? But they're probably done with the boat by now, aren't they? Or are they? Yeah, they are. We're fixed. For now. We're fixed for now. You're not Leroy, Captain never. Yeah, the captain never goes down. The captain goes down with the ship. Yeah, we're sinking. This outlaw boat is sinking. Okay, let me get the hell out of it for just a second. I think the Tick is really good at moving this boss around. Normally Tinks struggle with this boss in particular, just positionally. This guy knows what to do though. Kinda surprised, honestly. Okay. Gonna take a little bit of that dot damage, but it's okay. I gotta sip it up. As you can see, the damage is kind of okay in single target. Like, we could do about a melee. A lot more comfortably than normal. It'd be a little bit more with killing spree, but what can I do? Alright, which way are we doing, boss man? Which way are we going? Is it this way? Apparently they changed up what these guys are gonna be, by the way. I'm not sure exactly what they changed, but apparently they changed the location of them. I wonder where that one big orb guy is gonna be, because he was previously in the chapel, and that was not it, man. That was tough. Chapel man was tough. Does he do damage? Sorta, kinda. At least I'm not under the ship, so I guess I do damage because I'm not under the ship. I guess there's that. But Killing Spree is really good in AoE as an ability. They buffed it up by quite a bit, and it's like significant amount of damage. Oh, that guy's out here now? Interesting. Interesting. What was that? That was just a lot of purple. Do you see that? Just the animation, like eruption constantly like triggering. I need a reset, please. I had to advantage just to catch a re-stealth. Is this the orb man? If that is the orb man, then now that we clear this of the path, that's not that bad. Okay, that's the dot man, but is the orb man? No! They changed that. Interesting. Where did they put the orb then? Is it the inn? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Interesting. So this used to be the guy that sends the orb down ramp. But now he's a debuff guy and big tank slam, which is like a fear. All the tank gotta do is back up. But now that there's a ramp, the tank kind of can go up the ramp and not go flying, because it also sends you flying too, normally. So this is an interesting change. I don't necessarily hate this one in particular. Look, you see how the tank is like pulling down the stairs and then positions back up top? He just has to do that every time. Neat. Guys, press thumbs up. We're giving it all some love. Yeah, appreciate it, man. I appreciate you, boys. Yeah, dude. Stuff like that helps me out a ton, man. It just helps me out in the YouTube algorithm. It really does help me directly. Like, you don't even know. That stuff helps me directly. So I appreciate when you guys do that. Oh, man's down. Hold on a second. Man's down. What do we got over here? Did DK die? I think he did, right? Okay, so Shadow Meld does not give you stealth. Got it. Alright. Does not count as stealth. Apparently that one just counts as nothing. Oh, is the boss still moving up and down, by the way? Oh, he is moving places. What the hell is that? Is that down the... Yeah, that is down the, what is it, the village? Town center. Now the question, who the hell is this? Is this the orb again? Because this seems to be the guy that would do the orb mechanic way back in the day. Oh, we're in trouble if we stay here, by the way. Because that guy's going to go back up top again at some point. Unless the boss stays down there the entire time, which would be nice. Guess we'll find out in a bit. If the boss walks, or if he doesn't. Let's watch this right here. That'll be the boss. What is a more great dude over there? Alright, so the question is, who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? If that's the orb man, that'll be kind of wild. Is he just the AoE guy? I think he's just the AoE guy. So basically all these guys end up mimicking a portion of the boss's mechanics. Like the orb, the tank buster, this AoE ability. So it looks like they have the AoE man up here. So then the orb guy has to be the one in the inn. Which is interesting. And very different. This is probably better though. And the boss doesn't move. Hold on a second. He's staying over there. Does the boss not like a pathing? Wait, yes, he is. Never mind. Never mind. That is the boss. I thought. Never mind. Never mind. I thought the star was a rare, which was the boss, but that is the boss instead. So he does path around. Never mind. I'm dumb. I am extra dumb. Okay, so this guy's the orb then, which I think would be ideal. Is it demon? Is it DK dying? Because there's like a long like stretch of land where you just send it that way, right? Oh, Insta everybody pulled? Okay, interesting. I don't even know who to focus on. I think probably the ads, right? Yeah, look at that. The orb. We just have to go around. Yeah, look at that. It's a much slower moving. Okay, I'm a fade. Okay, the damage wasn't bad at all. Okay. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're dead. Or not? Ah. Okay, I'm not sure what killed me there. Either dotted or the orb does a damage over time instead of an insta. Oh god. Okay, if I aim it like this, right? The orb then should shoot like that. Okay, that could have been worse. It still hit a wall, but that could have been much worse than it was. Could have been much worse. Okay, now I'm dead. Now I'm gonna die. Alright, that's interesting. Assassin or Outlaw, your thoughts? I think in raid setting, you're probably going to play Assass. Outlaw, we need a burst window. Like, if Outlaw got a burst window, we're golden. But if Blizzard won't give us a burst window, then you may just want to play Assass. I think both are going to be fine for, like, first season. Okay, I'm dotted again. Healer? Please. Oh, there we go. I want to say Outlaw is the play, but... Oh, no. Oh, we're so dead. Yeah. He just sent it to a wall. You can't be doing that. You need to send it far. The further it goes, the less damage it does. So you send the orb not at a wall. You want to have it go as far away from any kind of walls. Set it down ramp or up ramp. There we go. The Evoker knows how to do it. The orb though does damage, so you will have to give it some space. I'm gonna close this. Look, we barely took any damage from the orb. We set it down ramp like that. Alright, so this is where the boss is. We honestly should not fight him here, I don't think. I think we should fight him like... Yeah, not here. Unless he wants to pull him in here, that's actually an okay spot. Like this area right here. It's like I can get a res. Yeah, I think Assassination Rogue with a burst window will probably be a little bit more ideal for raiding. I think Outlaw is probably going to be okay for M+, but like, it all depends on the tuning though. Oh, no. Okay. Please. Okay, I'm gonna hope we're okay. We're kind of okay. Okay, we're not okay. We're definitely not okay. Oh! I am surprised we did not pull anything. I'm dead. We're dead. Yeah, I don't think the healer knows how to do the orb thing. Like, twice is now, like, just sent it to, like, a random direction. He needs to send it like down ramp. This is what I mean. Like pugs are gonna walk into this dungeon. They're not even gonna do this on normal or heroic, or if they do this on normal or heroic, that's not gonna remember the mechanics or blast through the mechanics so fast they're not gonna see it. And then when they go into like a +2 of this, like this mechanic still one shots on +3 and +2. So you're gonna have people just like being like, oh, I don't know what's going on. I do this on normal. This is easy. I don't understand what's happening now. Overtuned. You know what I mean? Like, you know that's it's gonna be marked when it comes to dungeons. You know it already, dude. So this is why like them changing and making the timing less like forgiving, I don't necessarily think that's like, I get why they're doing it. They're trying to make the content a little bit more difficult. I think there's nothing wrong with that. But I think for pugs, you're just gonna make the experience worse. You know what I mean? Did my thing break? I think my vantage just broke twice. Or a subterfuge rather broke. There we go. I was missing on like between the eyes resets. Question is though, could we do the boss now? We might just have to fly for the boss. Can I distract the boss? Hold on a second. If I can distract him here. Yeah. No, I can't. Okay. Are they pulling more percent? Oh, they are. What the hell are they pulling? Are they just trying to clear the courtyard? I haven't cleared the courtyard in a while, man. So look at the evoker damage. Not bad, huh? Look at that evoker damage. Would not be able to play it. I'm pretty sure he's Scale Commander, right? Pretty sure he is. I don't think Chrono Boarding can do that much damage. It could definitely do a decent bit. I guess he wants to do the boss down here. Honestly, you could do the boss up here, like under the bridge here. That's perfectly fine too, unless you're just trying to get all the percent. Technically, there was more percent for us to get after this. Like, there's a mini boss you get to fight. That gives us percent too. So you don't want to be going a little over. Assassin is the way to go. Bleed or standard? What do you mean bleed or standard? There's like kind of one build really. Bleeds are part of your gameplay. Yeah, bleeds are kind of part of the gameplay. I don't think there was like a bleed build or a standard build. I think there's just one build. You'll just kind of put bleeds and poisons together. Yeah, assassination, like normally classes like thematic builds, like, oh, very, very possible. Not for assassin, no, you kind of, they're both part of the same, right? You need the poisons in order to make bleed stronger. Like there's even a whole talent that's like for every debuff you have on the target, they take more damage. Right, so you have like that core of like, you combine the two together. Oh, thank goodness. Let the evoker deal with mechanic. Oh god, that orb is huge by the way. Yeah, that should do no damage. Oh yeah, very, very little damage. In comparison. Very good. Ain't that... That doesn't seem to hurt as hard anymore, or hit as bad as it was. That's some little ads for us to just feed off of. Nice. Gonna feint that. It skipped the mechanic by the looks of it. Yeah, look at that. You just send it down and you're chilling. There we go. That's the mechanic I thought it skipped. Which it did skip. Initially. Yeah, you know what? Maybe clean courtyard might be the play. That might be the play for pugs in the future. Oh, the fact that he's targeting evoker every single time is so nice, man. At least the evoker could like, I'm a faint that actually. I don't know if he aimed that one correctly. Oh, we gotta get him up. DK? I don't know if DK can. I'll ping him. Nice. Probably cloaked this a little early. Okay, good. This evoker is a godsend, man. This evoker is a big brain player. Oh, he missed, he missed, he missed, he missed. Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't. Oh, he's a god. This evoker's so good. I love this evoker. He's literally making this dungeon much easier than it used to be. I love this man. This is my favorite evoker of all time. Did I just get yoinked by evoker? I think I did. I think I got yoinked by him. He probably did it for his own shield, though. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it looks like he targets range more than anybody. Nice. Well done. Take evoker. He's awesome. I love this guy. Dude, I love a good evoker that could do mechanics. Oh, it's the best. It is the best. Yeah, so I guess we did get ourselves a percent in order to at least like kill this rare or mini boss. I am interested to see how this is gonna affect the boss though, man, because they did apparently this final boss phase 2. They did apparently adjust like the timing for the boss completely. Oh, this hurts a lot. I'm gonna pop a self kill. What could she death that? Is she still someone adds? Oh, she does. Good, good. Not necessarily good, but good. Uh-oh. There we go. I guess a lot of reinforcements out though. Quite a bit to deal with. The feint seems to deal with that mechanic really easily. Like you don't feel it at all. Okay, well she's down. We'll clean up the ads and we should be getting the boss. I don't remember if the boss engages instantly or not. It may not be. Is it not? Oh, that's, I don't think that was that's nice actually. I don't remember him doing that. Pretty sure he used to engage in immediately. So this guy is essentially like a gimmick fight. He's not like, all the damage we're doing to him doesn't really matter that much, except in the last part, in P2. And you get this wave mechanic and you kind of gotta aim it. It has like a bit of like a animation to it, I guess. The wave itself has a bit of a curve to it. I guess is the best way to put it. And you get these bombs and you want to drag them to the boss and hit him with it. You can kind of see like how the wave works. Okay, and then once you do enough damage to the boss, he is going to go flying, essentially. I feel like everything here hits a little hard, less hard. Maybe it scales with Key finally. The bomb man. I'm gonna sip your cup. Run around, grab bombs. Bomb is gonna go over here. Wave goes that way. I may need a little bit of healing. I think this hits a little less hard on the 10. I don't remember this stuff hitting like this little. So now we gotta fly. These guys give us the ability to fly. And then we just gotta follow the boss more or less. And there's gonna be these orbs that you will fly through, and you grab them if you're like struggling to keep up with the boss and keep flying. Yeah, so that's gonna be something that I'm hoping they'll be very, very specific of like, hey, follow the boss, because a lot of people usually start flying to like where you end up at. But yeah, they just need to make it like super visually apparent. Because even like my friends, right? And we're cutting edge raiders, even they like struggle with this mechanic of like, oh, where do we go? Wait, why am I dying? Why am I falling off? I can no longer fly. What happened? So it's like, it's like, explaining it to them makes sense. But like, at the same time, it's also like up to Blizz to really figure out like a best way to like, you know, get the message across as well. Okay, so we'll put this over here. Then he's gonna do this web mechanic, which is a rogue who can escape easily. Or you could AMS it. No, AMS is nothing. Never mind. Okay, he's not as aggressive using mechanics. That's a lot less aggressive than I remember him being. Okay, and then we clear those webs with this wave. And then we want to place the poison on the left, I imagine, not on the right. Break that. They make this slow less punishing? They might have. It's usually slow when you get webbed. Can you tell that I'm tryharding this game, by the way? I'm trying as best as I can, man, after that intro we had. Okay, we're gonna put it over here. Cloak. Run out of it. Yeah, that damage seems supposed to scale with the key level. That used to slap. Like, no matter key level you were on. But it's a 10, and it's hitting less hard. Which is unusual. As you can see, this has a lot of health to burn through them. We do need to get into like only a certain health threshold. I don't remember if it's like 60% or what. But it essentially is a raid boss, and you're doing them as a 5-man group. Come on, so close, man, so close. Just a little more, baby. There we go. Okay, I didn't expect to have the mount, but I guess I got KSM, boys. Alright. I won't say no to that. I didn't even realize I'd have KSM. How? That score? Apparently I do. Okay, wait, what? From a 10 and a 10? Why is there so many points? Okay, wow, I think KSM was going to be a lot easier to get. Look, I haven't even timed these keys. I mean, I do a lot of keys. You don't get to time a lot of them, but that seems bugged. GG's. How do we do? How do we do, boys? I don't have the overall. I guess I do. Not that bad. Look at that coin, dude. Look at that coin damage. Look at that coin damage. We didn't time this one, but apparently it's like a kiss. No idea how. Question, have you seen any demon hunters? I have here and there. They've been popping up a little bit more often. Yeah. I know they aren't top tier, but do they seem to hold their own? At times, yeah. I feel like the damage for them, the problem with them has been really down to tuning. But also it's the hero specs. You have, by the way, let's take a look at this thing, see what it looks like. Because I haven't been able to ride this thing for a bit. They had it in early alpha, but look at that thing. Oh my god. There it is, dude. Might as well, right? That's my mount from now on. Look at that thing. It looks good. I do like the mech. It looks great. I'm gonna show it off somewhere. Hold on. I guess we'll stand here so we can show it off. Might as well, right? It looks good. Yeah, so demon hunters, I see them here and there. They don't do that bad of damage, but they're not doing great damage at the same time. They're okay. I think the problem with demon hunter right now is just like the amount of builds for them. Just there's not a lot of availability for the builds that they can play up to right now. Between the Eldraki Reaver and the Felskard, there isn't enough of like distinctual differences. It's really just mostly passive damage buffs. Some are a little bit more passive than others, but like they're not for the most part like that interesting. So it feels like the growth potential for demon hunter is kind of capped. And essentially you play in the similar demon hunter you play on live, just everything is a little bit lower numbers, right? And they're a class that also previously relied pretty heavily off of borrowed powers. So I was wondering if hero specs would be technically a borrowed power, but not really borrowed because it's like how the classes are going to get built up from here on out. Imagine with more hero specs in the future. That one's interesting. I think it comes down to them to tuning at the moment, yeah. How's their outlook feeling? It feels better. It's like, it feels better damage-wise, but it's still, there's some issues, right? Like Killing Spear at the very beginning gave me trouble, literally putting me under a boat that didn't feel great. But like Fatebound, they finally got like the most boring, the most passive hero spec. But like they got the damage tuning finally decent. It does as much damage as my dispatch. So it's like very, very strong. I don't understand why it's so strong, but it is very, very strong. That like I was a bombardment evoker. But yeah, it's feeling better. Trickster is still a little bit off. The hell animation lock is not comfy to play with at all. But that's uptime is really good too. That was had great uptime. But it's like it's finally got some numbers behind it, although it still got issues. But it's feeling okay. ASUS, I was thinking ASUS suspension, look at the performance feeling so far. I think ASUS would be a very safe choice just because it's a spec with a damage burst window. And generally, at least for raiding and dungeons, classes play around damage burst windows. Outlaw doesn't necessarily have a specific window where it does more damage. It kind of like does steady damage the entire dungeon, which can be good in some cases, but not as advantageous as having a big burst window during very critical key moments. In raids in particular, ASUS becomes another spec that's also not as dependent on the uptime of the boss. You still want to have good uptime, but leaving bleeds and poisons, letting them tick if you can't raid the boss, you don't lose as much damage as you would with the other specs. Without having more of a steady profile means you want to have the most uptime on the boss so you can constantly hammer away your buttons. Whereas ASUS, as long as you get your Kingsbane window, if you have to separate away from boss, as long as you got your Kingsbane and the full Deathmark window, majority of the damage happen inside of the window. And if you had to retreat, you had to back away, mechanics hit, you don't lose as much damage as the other specs. And that's generally why classes with burst damage end up being a little bit better than sustained damage classes, unless you can have like giga uptime on the boss, like a Beastmaster Hunter, right? As long as your pets can reach the boss, you don't necessarily need like a big burst window, you can just constantly hit the boss and you can move while casting the entire time. Also, I feel like with this song and this dwarf right now, this is like, I don't know, just fitting. Can I just hold this scene here for a second? Subrogue depends heavily on blades, sad. Does it actually? I know that they're very like CD heavy. I never really thought of them being blades heavy, but I know they're very cooldown heavy. That being said, I guess right on live, like you do play around the cooldown reduction playstyle, don't you? So your blades and flagellation, all that, lines up together a lot better. Dwarf drink too much beer. I liked it, man. I liked it. It just made me think of like techno Viking kind of guy, right? Just vibing. I don't catch every video of yours, but unfortunately, all good, Dusty, all good. How do you feel about Sentinel Survival Hunter? Look, it is a passive hero spec, right? It is very, very passive, but it's effective. And that's the least that I can ask of like different hero specs, man, is if they're going to be passive, at least be effective. And like Rogue, look, let me show you. What is it, the boss here, right? This boss right here. Look, if we're gonna have a passive hero spec, at least let it be effective. And having your coin doing like 11% of your damage. Hell, Fate Intertwined doing a 4.6% of your damage. Then there's another coin that increases your damage down by 10%. The other one actually, Tails. I guess I spend more time on heads than tails, didn't I? Yeah, 40% uptime, 40% of the dungeon of that boss fight spent doing 10% more damage is because, like, if you're gonna have passives, let it be effective. And I think Sentinel is pretty boring, like it's pretty plain, but it's effective. And I think that's the very least we can have out of a hero spec. I don't necessarily hate it. Psycho! I love this man! Right here, Psycho 94, my guy, how you doing? Brighten up my day immediately. My guy, your delicate, the buff enhancement. They had it buffed and then they nerfed him and now you guys are kind of in a limbo. But hey, at the very least, like Enhance and Ellie are about the same in terms of being kind of dumps it to you. They just need tunings, man. They just need tuning. Doing good. What about you? Doing pretty good, man. The suspension development, like the alpha and the beta, has been really fun to make videos on, and I'm excited for it. Wildstalker is a great tree and a minigame of exploding the vines, very fun. Is there actual gameplay with Wildstalker? Because I was under the impression that there's not a lot of gameplay besides like bites while they're like hit with like vines. But like, what is the gameplay hook on that one? I was pretty sure that there's like no rotational. If you bite the vine target, the kaboom. But like, that's nice. But like, it is passive though, right? You don't have to like do anything specific. Or you like alt tab into every target with the vine and they bite them and focus them. Which I guess is kind of like passive stream. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you alt tab it, at least there's something about it, right? Yeah, Dusty, I don't know. I think Sentinel is fine as survival. It's okay. It's better than, it's a little bit better than the, I mean, we can go play it honestly if you wanna, but it's a little bit better than the other one, which is Pack Leader. Which I tried Pack Leader, it still is a little rough, man. It does decent damage and it'll probably be good on single target, but it's very single target heavy. Whereas Sentinel actually can do it like decent AoE. Like more than decent AoE. It's pretty boring though. Like, I think everybody can agree it's kind of boring, but it is effective. And it does a lot of damage. Like, just on its own, just because. Right? And there's no issue with that whatsoever. That's not a bad thing necessarily. You know? It just does damage. Like, you can kind of see where it's at. Damage-wise. Alright. It's not bad. Like, Sentinel and Linus from both do quite a bit. As long as the enemy is, like, standing still. Which is pretty easy to do. And it's very effective. Like, thematically, if you're talking about, like, thematically and aesthetically, I don't know. It doesn't really fit the Hunter aesthetic. I mean, I think if you're, like, playing a Night Elf Hunter and you want to be, like, you know, a Loon's Chosen kind of a feel, right? I think it's cool in that regard. I don't think it really matches survival. Like, if that's the angle you're approaching it, doesn't match survival aesthetic. I don't think it really does, right? With grenades and bombs, when you have this like random lunar stuff happening all around you, not necessarily, right? If let's say survival was like about like running around with a big old glaive, right, doing swift strikes, not big explosive grenades, goblin style, I feel like aesthetically it probably would fit a little bit better. But like mechanically, it's not anything special. But you can see like it does a lot of damage. It just does a lot of damage. Little Stroke also does a lot of damage. Symphonic Arsenal has some AoE scaling, also does a lot of damage. You know, survival of course, yeah. Grenades and bombs, magic goblins, they're crazy ones. Yeah, it has like a goblin aesthetic, man. It really, really does. Although it is a little better in my opinion than Pack Leader. I tried playing with Pack Leader. Like, I don't really know what the rotational implications of this is going to be, or if there's any kind of rotational hook besides like kill command. But like, I feel like a survival, you already have a lot of abilities you're pressing and spamming, in order to get like all of your like, in order to get your basic rotation out of the way. I feel like I feel like I almost need to be hammering kill command a lot more to get vicious hunt procs. But like, I'm also do need to prior bombs and all the other abilities, and it's just like, I don't really know. Rotational, I feel like it probably needs some kind of a hook, and it probably has one, but I just haven't figured one out. Item level currently. So item level is weird on beta. I have my character like down clock to 579, but mostly to get like stat gear on it, because all the gear in dungeons scales to like 580 item level or so. So it's not like gear doesn't really matter. I mean, it kind of does. But like item level itself doesn't really matter because you're scaled up anyway. If that makes any sense. Right? I'm just looking for stats more than anything. And actually, I'm gonna double check to make sure I get the right stats for survival. From testing this week. Just to double check. Because I'm pretty sure they went heavy mastery. Now that the logs are a little bit more like involved, yeah, Giga Mastery, like 13,000 mastery, 8,000 crit, 8,000, 7,000 haste. Okay. Wait, they are playing Flank Strike apparently. Okay, you know what? I'm a young this dude's build. What did the pickup it said here? So they're playing Fear of the Eagle. Oh. Wait, are they a Sentinel or are they Kill Command guy? They're Sentinel, okay. You're the Eagle apparently. I want to try it now. Now I want to try it. Gigabutt or something? Not necessarily, no. They actually got nerfed this week recently. I won't say they're Gigabuff, they got nerfed recently. They're so good. It's amazing, my main. It's so fun. It is really, really good though. Super hard hitting. It is great. It is great. They did get nerfed a little bit, but like more tuned rather, right? Mongoose Bite damage has been increased by a 30, I think, % or so, or somewhere around there. Mongoose Bite, both Raptor Strike got increased. Wildfire Bomb now does 80% more damage to your primary target, but the basic Wildfire Bomb damage, the cleave damage, is a little bit less. But the single target damage is quite significant now. I think they also tuned the damage of explosive shot a little bit lower for survival, but you got like a lot of ways to proc it for free, right? Bombardier too. So there's still a lot of like explosives you can go around with. Which time the new build comes out, I have no idea. Like, it looks like Mythic Plus changes are in the beta right now in the hotfix, right? The servers didn't even have to go down for that. But as for class changes, I have no idea. I have no clue. Maybe either tonight or maybe tomorrow. They've been doing them on... They initially had them out on Tuesdays, but they recently had to like keep like... either releasing them super late Tuesday or pushing them back to Wednesday. So I wouldn't be surprised if they maybe like did a build tomorrow at this point. Who knows? All right, should we play some survival? Have some fun with the boys? What do you guys think? Try this build. Wait, you just linked me your build? Wow. It plays around Fear of the Eagle and 50% HP enemies. We'll have that more or less, but I also have it here with this and this. I don't have the explosive flank ability. That's so cool though. I can pull up his build. Look. Look, Ash is like, yo, try this build. I can click it. Bam. That's so good. Is this new or is this on live? So my build, I think, has reagents and venom. I think the outlet venom is really good for that crit damage. I do need to adjust my stats though. I think I'm probably way too much haste, right? Yeah, way too much haste. I need to be Giga Masteried. Oh man, I need to be Giga Masteried out. Actually, I do want to see if I still have that log. I want to see, because now that logs are a little more detailed, I can see what gear that one survival hunter was running. And I want to do this. I want to put it on this screen, cover you guys up for a moment. And yeah, he went Shadowblade. And then Arakara. But then the rest of his stuff is just like mostly like some haste mastery here and there, but like not the old haste mastery. Mastery crit too. Okay, so I don't need that much haste. I need more mastery though. So I can switch a lot of these to like mastery crit. Because I don't need that much haste. Boy, that's a lot. That's a lot of bracers. Yes, it is. Ooh, rings. Yeah. I feel like I should craft a ring real quick. Also do something like this. I feel like I should just do jewel crafting and craft something real quick. I'm disappointed they what they did to my bear. I've been thinking of switching mains, blood DK, prop pally. Any suggestions from which one? Ooh, man. I would say because bear got roughed up recently, Blaine. I don't know if you messed with it recently. Oh, I've been seeing. You know, I think prop warrior is actually looking very solid. Like, it's one of those tanks that doesn't seem to be taking too much damage after the nerfs. This is still fine. Bear and Prot Warrior were the two that still do well with the physical damage they take. Or relatively well. This thing is loud, hold on. Can you guys hear it? Hold on. Listen. Why is it so loud? You hear this? What about on flight? Oh, quiet mode. It's got its own like sounds to it though. Oh, look at it though. Oh wait, it's like exposed. Oh, they totally should add like a hull that closes maybe, so you don't look all exposed. What? Is it me or is this just hilarious? Oh man, okay. Let me get the music back up and running. Is Emperor Master looking really good too? PM is also pretty good too. Yeah, PM is one of those things that actually get better. I'd say like Warrior, Blood DK is looking really good, Blaine too. I say Blood DK. I've been seeing a lot of Blood Death Knights. Although Prop Warrior should be pretty good, but I've been seeing a lot of Blood Death Knights. Alrighty. I need to. I just need to have more mastery than anything. Hold on. Another way I can check my mastery is when I go into the dungeon, I'll be able to see it. I think I should have enough mastery though. Let's do it, dungeon boys. Mr. Chernasai. There's another Sass Rogue in there. What should be the same guy? Grimbatol. Ooh, Grimbatol would be really fun. We'll do another tier now. I got schooled by Rogue once. I'm ready to do it again. Did Deathstrike ever get reverted? No, they did not revert it. Deathstrike still has this like little like cap of how much healing you can do with it, depending on the damage you take. This guy should have been purple, because he would look literally like Spyro. Literally like Spyro. Alright, how much mastery do I have now? Like 11k, 6k, 10k. Oh. I wish I could have more haste. I guess I could go haste mastery instead of that much crit, right? Just get a piece or two. There we go. It's a little more haste. Yeah, let's see how it goes. It's a prop pally? Oh, prop pally is another thing that's like a little bit off. Ugh. It's okay. A lot of blood death knights mean some period. True, true. True, true, true. But yeah, the Deathstrike thing, you can technically double Deathstrike back to back, but it's still like super whatever right now. But yeah. Let me know 100 more within. How is it? I like it a lot, Dom Team. I like it a bunch. I think their class challenge tree has gone through a nice bit of changes. There's like nice capstones here with a knockup trap. Dots are more impactful. You can dispel yourself with Turtle or Feign Death. Just remove diseases and poisons. That is super nice. Literally after the second boss, there's like a whole section where you can get poison. Feign Death, just remove it. It is really, really good. I think Explosive Shot as an ability is pretty solid. You got a knockback effect. You got a lot of good utility in the class tree, but not too much like focused damage challenge. The majority of the damage is back to like the spec trees for BM, MM, and survival, which are all fairly solid, man. Guys who really want to play Outlaw Rogue and Warlord, then is that a bad idea? Like, if they could fix a couple of our talents, man, we're just so close to being really, really good. So close. So close. Like, we do decent damage after all the buffs. Like, we can be competing with other classes. It's like really, really good damage. But like, damage isn't everything. We just need a couple of fixes. Earlier, I was falling through a boat when I pressed Killing Spree, which should tell you everything you need to know about. That probably shouldn't be happening, right? You're correct. That should not be happening. So, if they can fix a couple of things, but also Trickster animation block, I think you just play Trickster AoE and it'll play just fine. I just need to change Killing Spree so it's no longer like an ability that teleports you, but rather like you still get to like maneuver where your character is going to be. Kind of like how Demon Hunter when they play Blade Dance, they get this cool animation, but they don't actually move anywhere, right? It's just the animation that plays out. So I think they need to do that for the Killing Spree and just make it so that you're just Killing Spree everything around you. Or at least a primary target. Who knows, right? But just so you're not like locked in. Hell, even if they gave it like a Demolisher type of warrior thing where we can't really move, but like we're just going through animation, that'll work too, honestly. Like the damage is good, but then we can't compete with the likes of Frost DK, but Rogue is too much of work, planning and marginally better results. To some degree, I do agree. Yeah, I think it comes down to tuning for the most part, though. I think it comes down to tuning. But like, I guess they could have given us like better talents to work with too, right? If they gave us like a vanish crackshot build that made like green skin, for example, a little bit better, I feel like then Rogues would be in a perfect spot. Literally perfect. Assassin Rogue damage is really good right now. Off the hell out of him. Look at that. This Cossack Spatter. Is he also the Deathmark Rogue? Yes he is. Yes he is. Gonna have to probably kick that guy, huh? Or I guess that could work too. So then I messed up. Try to see if I can maybe hit him with a thing. Or not. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna knock him up in the air. Let's just stun him. Yeah! I love that stun combo you can do now. Damn, dude, look at those do damage. That's ass rogues. Out of control. Look at that. Also, I feel like maybe I'm doing something wrong though. I do wanna double check it. It's been a second. Oh no! Yeah, so that's the problem with Sentinel. If enemies are constantly like if the tank is constantly running them out of your thing on the ground, that could hurt. That could hurt a lot. I should also double check what kind of a setup he had with this talent or this talent. I don't remember which one is better, but it essentially interacts with your Sentinel ability. Like either has it like consuming stacks more quickly or generating stacks. I'm not sure which one I needed though. Shutter is looking good in War Within. They are looking better in terms of like this. It feels like there's a little bit more choices in terms of kind of builds that Shadowpriest can play into now. So to some degree, yes, to some degree they will look better. But like they're what a lot of priests really wanted to see out of their class though is like significant changes to the talent tree. You're not really seeing that many of those. Like if you like the way Shadow Priest currently plays, you're probably gonna be okay with this. For the changes they've gotten, which is like not a lot of changes. You know? If you didn't like changes, you're gonna be okay with it. If you wanted to see changes like a lot of people did, you're probably gonna be kind of disappointed. Is Rogue not sending anything here? Yeah, the Rogue might not be sending anything here at all. Which, like, he doesn't need to send a lot, but, like, doing literally 0 damage is probably not the play for this. Run out of Kingsbane or something. Yeah, you could feel the survival nerfs too. There's a nerf survival in BM a little bit this week. Not too crazy. Not super crazy. Pretty sure we should still be focusing draw men. Pretty sure. Should hopefully be able to push it. Nice. Yeah, they don't even change the timings for this boss a little bit, but that was not from this recent update. It was from this week in general, or from last week's build rather, or last week, this week's, last Wednesday. There we go. What does the Beastmaster Hunter still do? Stupid damage, super low effort? No. They nerfed him quite a lot. On pre-patch, they still do. On pre-patch, they definitely do. But no. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so these guys. Come on, pet. Go. Run in there, bear. Do your thing. Run in, get aggro, and then get the hell out of dodge. Run in. Is he doing it? Bear, please. Oh, get the hell out. Bear, get out. Okay, oh, I gotta res him again. But at least we pulled them. And what I'm going to do, I'm actually gonna do one of these. Okay, well, that kinda sucks. Got buffed up a little bit, but what can you do? No, Beastmaster are no longer that strong. They're still effective, although I definitely have seen a lack of Beastmaster Hunters this week specifically. Like, I think it comes down to tuning them. But like, you can't just have a class do like no damage. There needs to be like a more fair way of tuning them, I think. Obviously Blizzard does not like the current way that they have them set up right now, but yeah. Maze solvers, don't have one. I think it's a circle, right? No circle? There's no circle. Go. I really wish that guy was not that far out, but whatever. Do you have to level up in the beta? No. There's like a max level realm. There is a leveling realm, but then there's also a max level realm. So if you just want to test new stuff, you could just go and get the gear, get the tier set, all these things in that realm. Yeah, so you don't actually have to like level up. You can if you want to, which I did for a little bit on the leveling realm to test out the delve content and how that like works and all that for like a fresh new character. But yeah, but on like a max level realm, you don't really get to do any quests or explore the zones. So if you do want to go zone exploring, you have to be on like that max level or on the leveling realm. But I think last time on the leveling realm, you could start out at like different intervals, like start out at the very beginning of the expansion, where did that chip breath actually like stop the damage? I think it did actually. That's wild. But yeah, I'm losing my train of thought. But yes, House Sin, as you can see, is doing pretty decent numbers. Very decent numbers. Assassination numerically is doing much better than where it used to be, especially in pure single target, which is I think where it's really good at. Did you solve it already? Attaboy! Attaboy! That is one thing about Sentinel that I'm gonna dislike, is just the Lunar Shower ability. Like, you're gonna have to get a weak road to make sure that you're not using that way too early. You know what I mean? Definitely gonna need to get a weak aura for that. Can't really stop him. We're gonna get buffed up. Nothing we can do about it. Yo, all these guys feel a lot better, by the way. None of these guys hurt nearly as much as it used to. These guys used to slap for a huge portion of your health bar. Level 70 Pog, let's go. How many hours did it take to level through Radiant Echoes? Did you count it? Ah! Good guess, good guess, good guess. Don't worry about it, we just got a timer. Just 17 minutes to finish this key. No rush. Except rush, please, go, 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 go. Miracle was between Arcane and the next expect. Might just play both. Definitely have an ult ready. Like, as a rogue, I cannot recommend rogue as a main right now. Like, even though it's gotten a little better damage wise, it's still like I'd still say pretty sure it's left, dude. Pretty sure it's left. Yeah. But yeah, rogue is still a hard class to recommend for like a max level stuff. Just because like we've been in such a weird spot as rogues, right? We've been in such a weird position for a good while. I would definitely try to have an ult ready. Just in case. You never know, right? You never know. Just in case. Let me try and knock him up. Oh, I got them stunned. Oh, that butterfly was about to fly in and just ruin someone's day. And I was like, no. No. Ah, we get buffed up though. You have no idea what kind of a move I just pulled there. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself, man. You guys don't even know. Be proud of me, boys. Be proud of me. I'm like my dad. You can see my dad. 3 or 4 hours. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's comparable to the Miss Pandaria leveling. So that's like what? Flower circle full. Okay, he figured it out. After this, it has to be the boss, dude. I'm gonna guess it's the boss after that. This has gotta be. We're gonna do this. I'm actually gonna let him pull all the mobs to him. And then we're gonna have a go, right? And then we're gonna have a go. Yeah, thank you. Some healers don't like to cleanse that for some reason. So they just don't. But that guy's a homie. Yeah, look at that rogue damage, man. It's real good. It's real good. Look at that spatter. It's really good. You just bleed everything. Go for a full-on Kingsbane. I don't think he's gonna have anything there, no. Because he's very, very CD heavy. So I don't really know if he's gonna have much here. It is like the only flower, I'm pretty sure, right? No, it is the... yeah. Is stunning the fox like kill it now? Or did it just get all bugged? Or does it also get hit by the lines? I'm not even sure. That thing died way too quickly. That's so quick I couldn't even tell. That or just getting nuked by something. It's like this one. Tank, no, 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 no. You gotta bring it over here. Yeah, bud. There we go, bud. Uh-oh. That could have been bad. If the rogue save his cooldowns up until like the next push phase, we could potentially push it without like anything. Okay, no, it does not die to the stuns, but it can die to damage really quickly. Tank. Okay, my bear. Wait, my bear. Wait, still kill. My bear apparently can still keep kill commanding while frozen. That seems kind of nice. No. Which one is it? Is this one? It's the... Apparently it is. Oh god. Scary. Oh, he cheat deathed. Oh, poor guy. Okay, well I'm gonna save a lot of my cooldowns for the next shot pack. Hopefully we'll do the Skippy. Yeah, damn. They definitely did nerf the damage of this thing. This thing used to do like ton of damage with like very, very little effort. It's still very, very good. Like, it's still highly effective. Look at that Ludistorm too. Like, wow. 20 to quarter my damage is just a passive. So yeah, not even that. Like Sentinel, if you take all the different parts of it, it's like close to 30% of my damage, isn't it? I mean, hey, if they're gonna have a passing hero spec, might as well be effective, right? Might as well be effective. Yeah, there we go. Just gotta jump over that. Or walk around, that works too. Does he double it, or does he just go like slow and steady? Slow and steady wins a race, honestly. Double it. Yeah, bud. Yeah, bud. I'll hit him with one of these. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to do that, don't we? Okay, well we have to do this then. Oh man, that was the worst spot I could have hit that guy with. Okay, we're going big apparently. Alright, neat. Neato. I'm gonna wall this. I have to send this immediately. Try not to rush myself into death. Avoid these guys as best as possible. Yeah, even that ability is pretty decent. Should we just CC? Oh no. I was gonna suggest should we just CC that? Oh, he distracted him. Oh, it might be then. I'm bad. Feign death? Oh, that self-dispel is so nice though. That is so good. We're gonna try to do this. Can self-dispel myself here. Ow. Like a blind shot, hopefully it'll stop him from like charging out too far. Maybe. Self heal. Spear. Spear does a lot of damage in AoE. Did they buff it recently, or is it just like everybody who switched it because we lost some AoE? What are those two? Wish I had my spear for this. Oh, it's still cooldown reduction on the spear. Good. So close, dude. So close. Wild. We doing more? Okay. I feel like we need to probably pull out more after this. What do you guys think? Or is this gonna be good? Keep capping myself from grenades. I'm so used to playing the butchery Mongoose Bite. I'm just end up like spamming way too many butcheries. Otherwise, I usually get to manage them a lot better. Didn't want to stop them. Let's keep them in the thing. Oh no! That's the one thing that I dislike about the Sentinel. There's the whole like, there goes my zone, right? Well, I would like to keep those adds in, so I can get some of the passive like Night Fake cleaving damage. But I'm just kind of stuck. Oh no! What? That part in particular, dude. That's gonna be something that's not gonna. That mechanic specifically is gonna be something that players are probably not gonna want to play into when it comes to Sentinel. I mean, it's still very, very strong as an ability and generally still very consistent, but man, the constant movement is gonna hurt. Can I feign that? No, I can't. Uh-oh. Nice. Or not nice. Can I do something that way? Sorta. Oh, that could have been bad. Did that hit a lot less hard than before? Hold on. Science. Oh, that still hurts. Okay, never mind. Not as much anymore, though. So that definitely got nerfed. Something about all that got nerfed. Oh, okay. Oh, we're panicking. Panic, panic, panic. Panic, panic, panic. Neat. Oh wait, that's enough for KSH? Keystone Hero? Okay. Oh, Tuner Sai. Okay. I was gonna say for a second. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Damage-wise, yeah, I don't think my stats were correctly set up. Yeah, I think I needed a lot more master or something. That or I messed up one of my goes. Probably at the very beginning, right? What did I fall behind on? Yeah, I fell behind on the first part. Trash or miscall it too, not crazy. Yeah. Yeah. So maybe survival nerfs is not as much as like, oh man, survival got nerfed, but more it's like I'm out of practice, which is very, very fair argument. What's your build? That's what I ran, but I kind of took the set of talents from a log. I'm not even sure if it was for Tuna. But that's the setup that I ran. I probably could optimize it better for Tuna too. Right? Probably could optimize it for Tuna. Who knows though? Like maybe that's actually better for M+, but I don't remember if it's Crescent Steel or Overwatch is better here. I don't think these two matter really, do they? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't think it matters either. Actually, I don't even know. Maybe it does because coordinated assault and slightly short cooldown. That is a lot nicer. But yeah, I need to mess around with it. I have not played with Fury of the Eagle for a while, so maybe that's also another one of those things where I probably should just press the button more often. I feel like I'm seeing it off of GCD a lot or off of cooldown a lot. I'm like, should I press it? Should I wait? It's been a second, man. I used to play around, like you get all your grenades out, right? You get your butcheries out, or yeah, butcheries, and you use it aggressively to get the proc for crit damage, and then you just kind of end it early. No second, Mercer's Blows. Yeah, I just went with a build that I saw on Survival Hunter. Somebody who uploaded the log from today. That's all I just went with. I looked at their build, I just kind of took it. Yeah. FS without a closer flank is a shooting build. Yeah, like it just kind of plays around grenades, but I think it might be better for like giga AoE pulls, right? Like at the very, very end, we had like 2 decently big pulls with Shadova, or before Shadova, right? Where we pulled one side and the other side. So this might be a better pull or better build for that kind of AoE because it focuses on grenades and explosives, but it may be less effective in like smaller groups. Like this one, Merciless Blow is really, really good for that cleave, right? Humongous Bite. And then you can spread your Serpent Stings with Contagious Reagents, and then you also get Outland Venom proccing as well. So it may be one of those things where I should have probably spec that for that dungeon specifically. I just took a build that I saw in logs, you know what I mean? But hey, we timed it. That's like the important part. You know? No issue there. So just, yeah, it's probably one of those like context things. It just felt like, I don't know, you ever just get like, because I don't play all these alts like literally every single day. Like the only class that I feel like I know like the back of my head, except for maybe like Frost Death at this point. I feel like I spend the most amount of time with them and Arcane Mages on the beta. But like Survival Hunter is like something that I revisit and then I leave for a while, and then I revisit and then I leave for a while. So it's almost like whatever muscle memory I developed previously with the class, it's like gone by the time I come back to it, except for Rogue. I take my jump dash on the monk. No, that's still in. That's still in the game. Yeah. What's the item level? Item level is, I'm going for like stats over item level, but I don't really know if maybe scaling is screwing me over there too. Because I'm kind of like under tuning myself, right? This guy's 418, 6 17 item level. I ran with 581, but you are scaled in dungeons. At least I'm pretty sure you are. I could double check it real quick. I'll go to Borellis. So we'll see if the scaling applies. But ideally, I decided to go with like lower item level pieces just for that scaling. Do I need to have a Mythic? Hold on. I might just set it on Mythic. Because with scaling, it should have even more stats. Like, look. It says, you know, 551 pieces. 521, not crazy. Nothing insane, but it has like the right stats. And then my stats and item level should scale up once I go into Mythic 0. There we go, yeah. So everything is scaled to 580. So all these items are scaled up. I do wonder if like there's still like diminishing returns, however, compared to other items, but like I'm not 100%. It looks like the numbers of stats you'll have is about the same, right? Yeah, it's about the same. So it seems like scaling is fine. I feel like I wish I had a better ring. That's what I'm thinking to have. Wish I had. Because Master is kind of huge for the DR anyway. As is. Wait, it's only 3% from 20% Mastery? 3% reduced damage? Or does Mastery not scale with DR? It's only 6% DR. It still is really good though. 40% more damage. I'm not critiquing you, I'm just genuinely curious of the build. Yeah, so I mean... Like, I wish I could just sit here and like explain why I took the talents I took. I literally just like yoinked it from like, oh, okay, here's a hunter that did some damage. Yoink. Literally swapped his talents in the build. Yeah, it is good. No streams, nice to see it. Apparently it's doing really good on logs. I definitely did not perform as well as I wanted to. Yeah, which I could explain like exactly as to why I took certain talents over another. I just yoinked it over like logs. I do think in a smaller dungeon, something like Merciless Blows is probably more effective. So like the turn aside, right, as you're going through the mazes or whatever. This build seems to be very grenade heavy with Fear of the Eagle, which is a lot better in huge AoE situations because you get big cooldown reduction, especially with Lucis Marauder, and more grenade resets. But in a smaller pack like this, Merciless Blows and Second probably will be more effective because it's a lot more cleave damage. Because you do have a slowdown, right? You can only do some. You can like pull, what is it, 9 mobs together at the very beginning, right? And then you pull 4, and then you pull 2, and then you do 2 boss fight, and then you do 2, maybe 6 mobs if you know, pull them through the wall, and then you do 4 and like 5, 4 and 5s, right? Until the Fey boss, and then you could do a big pull with the bugs and like a sizable pull there too. You know what I mean? I love FOD. I hope it's competitive. FOD Fear of the Eagle. Yeah, it seems to be getting quite a bit of play in the beta, at least from logs. It's getting a decent bit of play. The Mastery doesn't scale the DR. I thought it did for a good bit. I thought it would. Like when they initially changed it, I thought that it would have like a scaling component because I thought it'd be kind of cool. But I was wrong. I guess it makes sense. I would have loved it though if it had a scaling component instead, because then you'd have to sack Versa and you just get DR from that, or you get Giga Versa or Giga DR. That'd have been cool. But yeah, I definitely, I could have probably made a better build if I like really thought through it. Be sick if it did. Yeah, I mean, it would definitely make the whole like, hey, you're a melee hunter, but like you're safe, you're chilling, you don't have to worry about like your health at all. It'll make it even better of a playstyle. All right, well, no beta build. I mean, I guess we did kind of get a partial beta build with all the dungeon changes. Those are pretty fun to test and play through. But yeah, no class changes today, boys. Tomorrow though, I think we're gonna be back in hopefully more beta stuff, hopefully pre-patch stuff. And we'll see. Or maybe, I don't know, there's a small chance if this foot thing that I've been working with, if that doesn't like get better by tomorrow, I don't know. I want to stream, but maybe I'll take a day out tomorrow. We'll see. Because I've been kind of sitting here with a pain in my foot this entire time. So, yeah. But yo, thank you so much for coming by, boys. Actually, hold on. Quick post? Nah. I saw WoW had light up on the Discord. It doesn't talk about Diablo. You're planning on running Diablo, just focus on the season quest line and then farm Whisper caches. Okay. So just do the season quest line and then farm Whisper caches. Okay. I need to remember what a Whisper cache is. Unless also the caches in the Helltides. But yeah. So yeah, tomorrow hopefully we'll stream, but there's a chance we may not stream. And if I don't see you guys then, I'll see you guys Friday. And if I do see you tomorrow, then I'll see you tomorrow. The big red mark done. Oh, the tree caches. That's what you mean. Okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna go get some food and then go raid, and then maybe get some work done afterwards. Yeah. Alrighty, I am bad at ending these, so I'm just gonna kind of end it abruptly. Peace.
I just need to know what's on your mind. You can call my name, I'll be alright. I just need to know what's on your mind. I just wanna dance all night. I just wanna dance all night. I just wanna dance all night. Dance all night. I got dance all night. I just wanna dance all night. I just wanna dance all night. I just wanna dance all night. Dance all night. I got dance all night. I just wanna dance all night. I just wanna dance all night. I just wanna dance all night. Dance all night. I got dance all night. I just wanna dance all night. I just wanna dance all night. I just need to know what's on your mind. You can call my name, I'll be alright. I just need to know what's on your mind. I just wanna dance all night. I just wanna dance all night. I just wanna dance